What is absolutely popping my lollipops? You already know it's your girl Lola Wola, and I'm back with another live stream. If you're watching this playback right now and you are on episode 5, no, you're on episode 6. Go ahead and thumbs up this live stream. Go ahead and thumbs up this playback. Whatever you gotta do, thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. We are doing a late night stream today. So this is why you guys have to have me on Discord. This is why you have to have your notifications on. Because I do pop-ups like that. I really do. Like, it's really when I'm bored that I pull this game up. OMG, finally I made it to a live. Period. I'm glad that you're here. So, we're about to get started and read Prince of Malibu. I'm so excited to read this because this is a late night stream, y'all. And y'all know the chat be jumping. The chat be jumping during late night streams. Nah, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and continue reading. Oh, we might want to customize the young Xander. Honestly, we just want to change their eyes. Ugh, their eyes are gonna piss me off the whole time. Yeah. And the hair, ugh. And the hair. Hi, Vay. Period. Vay made it to a late night stream. Let's see. I think this is the one. No. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I think that's really it. I mean, he looks the same. He just looks a little younger, right, y'all? He does look a little younger. And then we're going to do the same with his little brother. Yes, he looks amazing. And then we're going to customize Xander, too. We're going to change his hair. I don't know how to turn the volume down. I really don't. We go through this every time, y'all. Like, even when I turn it down on my end, it does not turn down on the game. I don't know how to turn it down. Y'all gotta teach me. Maybe try Googling it. Maybe there's a way. Oh no, that's not even the hair he has. My ringer. That's the thing, is that this is an iPad. My iPad doesn't have a ringer. Guys. Yeah, like my iPad doesn't have a ringer. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. The bell. Do you see a bell? Let me know. Why am I struggling? I don't want to see this. I want to see the regular menu. Oh my gosh, bro. Why am I seeing this? There it is. Okay, do you see a bell? Okay, boom. Boom. All right, does it work? Now we got to clarify that it works. Okay. We got somebody who is knowing in the chat. Hallelujah. Okay. It works. Yes, hallelujah. Because, baby, I was getting tired of that little music, too. It was really pissing me off. The only thing we're not going to hear is, like, certain things, like the crowd clapping and stuff. Okay, wait. We got to find his hair, y'all. What the heck, bro? Honestly, I really don't care about young Evander, bro. He's just going to have this hair, and then it's going to look like his hair grew out. That's it. And then for his eyes, we're just going to do dark brown eyes. Done. Get to the story. Yes, he looks amazing. Let's get to the story. Who are those guys? So the guy on the right in the white t-shirt, he's the main character's love interest. And then the boy on the left of the white t-shirt guy is the brother of the love interest, basically. Oh my God, you made it to a late night stream. Make sure you guys have me on Discord. Make sure you guys have your notifications on so you do not miss my pop-up streams. Let's get started. Remember, all the playbacks are on my gaming YouTube channel, Wola Slays. Dear reader, this episode will contain minor depiction of abuse and scars in the form of a flashback. It is entirely up to you if you would like to view this content. If you select no, you will be shown a modified version of the flashback. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. Would you like to view the flashback? Guys, are we viewing the flashback or no? They already told us it's going to be crazy. So y'all let me know if y'all don't care. I mean, at this point, our generation is numb. We're numb to certain things. You know, like, I feel like our generation, we are so numb to stuff, like, we don't care. Like, bro. All right, y'all ready? Okay. All right, let's get into it because they doing too much talking now. Oh, I forgot we was still on this little roller coaster ride. What do you think Evan and Iris are doing right now? Hopefully not making me an uncle. I wanted to laugh, but there was something about being seated on Xander's lap, hundreds of feet in the air, that kept me locked into place. My newfound confidence was apparently left at the bottom of the Ferris wheel. You cold? I hadn't even realized I was shivering. I always forget they have this glitch in this game, bro. No. Oh, yeah? You just shivering for fun then? Xander didn't even give me the chance to come up with some bullcrap excuse. He shrugged his hoodie off his head and forcibly put it over my head, knowing I'd put up a fight over it. No way, the Alexander Princess hoodie? Think if I sell this, it could be worth something. Find out. It's yours now. Are you always this much of a gentleman? I asked the question playfully, but deep down, I was hoping I'd be able to crack into his hard exterior. I wanted to find out the real reason he constantly went out of his way to do something for me, to do things for me. The back of his head, I didn't even peep it. Even if the truth would hurt me, I'm the furthest thing from a gentleman. You are to me. Guess I am. Ew. See, right here, we're supposed to be hearing the firecrackers. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're going to miss certain sound effects, but it's okay. We'll be all right. Double tap that screen, you guys. Show this live stream some love. Best view in Malibu, I promise. Don't you want to watch them? I'm watching something better. He said those words with such gentle sincerity. How could I have even entertained the lies that James spewed? How could this man possibly be the reason my life could be in danger? Sorsha, who'd become my best friend, Evan, who was too caring for his own good, and Xander. Can I ask you something? I meant for the words to come out strong and sure, but instead they came out as nothing more than a whisper, and his reply was nothing more than a nod. Do you ever pity people? Like, do you see people less fortunate than you and, I don't know, feel bad? I don't see the point in that. I have more money than I'll ever know what to do with. If I come across someone less fortunate than me, why waste time feeling sorry for them when I could do something about it? Yeah, that makes sense. Your father wasn't like that, I gather. My father was driven by self-interest. As head of the family, protecting our assets was all that mattered to him, my siblings and I included. He knew I wasn't like him. Why he left me in charge, I'll never know. Tradition? Probably. Maybe he thought I'd eventually cave and realize his way was the right way. I don't see that happening. But that's not what you want to know. What? I want you to tell me. Tell me what's really on your mind. Your phone. It's ringing. Do you finally have service? Do we? That's not my phone. Then what is it? It's the emergency line only Reynolds can dial. The call can go through no matter what, but me being able to answer it is another question. I don't understand. It's a warning. Right. He was being real touchy on that little roller coaster ride. The emergency line? What the? Reynolds, you know you're supposed to call my father first if there's an emergency. I'm sorry, Alexander. Oh my gosh. Are you Alexander Prince? I am. What? What in the world is going on here? Hello, Alexander. I'm Detective Warren. I wanted to know if I could ask you a couple questions about your father. Our lawyer will be in contact with you to answer any questions you might have. Otherwise, I'd appreciate it if you could tell me how much the bail is so I can get out of here. I'm not sure you understand. Do you know the current whereabouts of your father, Stephen Prince? Last I knew, he was flying to Vancouver. Flying how? In his chopper. Does he own an Airbus H-22-5 Super Puma? How do you know that? I know this is going to be incredibly difficult, but we need you to try and identify his remains. Some remains for us. Oh, Lord. Human remains. There are only two people in the world who own this type of helicopter. Your father and a bank from Dubai. We attempted to contact your mother, but we weren't able to. Don't tell her. The remains, where are they? Right this way, Mr. Prince. That's scary. I don't know about all that. This is him. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Any word on our pilot? His name is Ivan Fedorov. We have been unable to recover any other remains. We will continue to look, but the crash was catastrophic. Oh, I see. I will alert his family then as well. Thank you, Mr. Prince. Nah, cause why they didn't see no other body but his? That don't make no type of sense. And it was a tragic accident. It's giving setup. It's giving they did that on purpose. Look away, Xander. This is nothing for a kid to see. I've already seen it, Reynolds. I'm no longer a child. I'm the new head of the family from this day forward. This is why you're here, isn't it? Mr. Prince, you must understand. I understand perfectly well. I know what's expected of me. Your father has left everything in your name. A decision must be made. Regarding what? How we will proceed with the threat. Fish the threat. Paranoia got my father killed and our pilot, who was innocent in all of this. I will not feed into his bullcrap anymore, chasing these non-existent threats. Mr. Prince, get rid of it. I'm not sure I understand. Get rid of anything my father left me regarding these threats against our family. Burn it, throw it out. I don't care. All I know is that I want nothing to do with it. That's an order, Reynolds. The only non-negotiable order I'll probably ever give you. Understood, Mr. Prince. In the meantime, get the press out of here. I don't want any of this getting back to my family yet. I will break the news to them myself. Evander is still in Paris, Mr. Prince. I don't care how you do it. Just get him on a flight back here now. Right away, Mr. Prince. Would you look at that? Guess my work begins now. Dang, that's tough. He didn't even get to mourn the man. Mama Bear. I don't mean to laugh. Like, she's just funny. Because him just chilling there, like, not even mourning her at all. I mean, his dad at all is wild. Jocelyn Prince? My name is... How dare you? This is a private burial. Who let you in here? I apologize for the intrusion, Mrs. Prince. I was your late husband's lawyer. As of 24 hours ago, I've been a single mother and widow grieving the loss of her husband. Have you no respect? I'm here to discuss the will your husband has left behind, and additionally, the life insurance policy. Well, why didn't you say something sooner? Come, let's go. Important business needs to be discussed. She is weird, bro. And I'll say it again. It's still not the appropriate time, even if, I would like to apologize. I don't need your condolences, Reynolds. I wasn't going to give you my condolences. I was going to apologize for what I said to you yesterday. I called you a kid. I wouldn't hold something as little as that against you. Still, I wanted to correct myself and tell you what I truly believe. That you've been the true head of this family for a long time. I suppose you never really were a kid, were you? He never got to be a kid. I think this is the part I don't like. I think this is the part I don't like. Why does it have to hurt, Dad? Because one day I won't be here to lead this family. And when that happens, you need to be strong enough. This is actually very sad. I'm sorry. I sat there and thought about it one time and it's just no. Try not to scream too loud this time, Alexander. We don't want to wake everybody. That is so sad. Don't cry, Shalinsko. Your big brother is here. That means he's ages older than her. If she's just in the you know what I mean? I can't stand a little bully. Right, Karen? That's a valid question. Like, literally, how does what the dad is doing to him make him a better leader? Stupid man. Oh, I can't stand the dad. The dad actually pissed me off now that I think about it. Like, he never got to actually be a kid and play with his siblings. Like, that's basically what they're trying to portray, I believe. Aw, hello, boo-boo. Is that Shu? Stop. Period. What's up, Shu? Who never showed up? Mom and dad or what? It's okay. Everything's on YouTube, girl. It's probably both the mom and dad. Period. She better. The fact that he was there for each and every one of his siblings, he's so sweet. He's literally the best big brother ever. I'm already in love with him. You sure you want to do this, man? You got a lot of scars to cover up. Man, his dad is really fished up, bro. I'm sorry. His dad is really fished up, bro. His dad is so fished up. Like, oh my gosh. Like, is this real? Is he real? That's not real. Oh, I can't stand his dad. I don't care. Just cover them all. And that's mad. That's more pain, mind you. No, I don't think I ever was a kid. That's crazy. Hey, Sholinsko, I need to borrow your friend for a little while. What's that supposed to mean? Back already? That didn't take long. What do you want? Who is it? Is it that weirdo? I knew it. Save me the dramatics, baby prince. Is Alexander here? Why would I tell you that? Great. So that's a no. What about Evander? Is he here? What was one brother not enough for you? Look, I don't have time for this. Just tell me where your brothers are if you know what's good for you. You little itch. I would advise you let her in, Sorsha. Your brothers and friends could be in danger. Finally, somebody with some common sense. What? Reynolds, what's going on? There's nothing you need to worry about. All you need to know is that I will make sure your brothers and your friends make it back safely. Yeah, honestly, her outfit is cute, Maya. I agree with you. I'm going to let you in. Smart choice. And you're going to explain yourself whether you like it or not. Are you sure Reynolds is trying to warn you? I've only ever heard it ring once. It went without saying. The only other time Reynolds had rung the emergency line was when Xander's father died. James, don't leave my side. We don't know what it could mean. But I'll handle it, okay? What do we say, y'all? Do we trust him or are we scared? I mean, I high-key trust him, but at the same time, we low-key scared. Like, bro, just answer the emergency thing, bro. Answer the ringer. We trust him? I could do that. Because I trust you, remember? All right, let's go. Shoo. You are too funny. Evan, this isn't funny anymore. Where are you? Hmm? Uh, you ruined it for me. Love. I mean, how is any other guy supposed to compare to you? What will it take for your forgiveness? Easy. The truth. I know my mother made you break up with me. Were you ever going to tell me that? Yes, Evan, you're terrifying more than threatened to ruin my life if I didn't break up with you. And you did nothing to stop it. Not a text, not a call, nothing. It wouldn't have taken much. If you told me that everything would be okay, I would have believed you. I was so in love with you, I would have done anything to be with you. That's how real it was to me. It was real for me too. All of it. I can't let you back into my life just to fish it all up again once summer's over. Did you think I'd allow you to waltz back in with no explanation? Did you think I wanted to leave every summer? So there was a reason. Of course there was. Then tell me. It's not that simple. It can be. There is a reason why. Why we leave, why I couldn't talk to you, but that reason is dead now. Can't we just leave it at that? So you can do it again next summer. I want you, Evander Prince, more than I've ever wanted anything in my entire life. But I won't have half of us be real and the other a lie. Ooh. That's what a real woman does. Walk away if he ain't acting right. Period. Please, don't kick me in the balls for this. Evan, look, we gotta go find my brother. Iris, please. Okay, at least Iris is pretty. Shoot. She gonna have to take this hoodie off. It's killing the fit. But it makes his fit look better without the hoodie. Why did our hair just switch up? Okay, should we freak out or remain calm? And first of all, who is holding this gun to our head? What is going on? No way. We're remaining calm. Hey, Xander? Yeah, small problem. There may or may not be a gun pointed at my head right now. Put your fishing guns away, all of you. I'm joking. And these are the Mr. Prince. Explain this now. We were tipped off that you are being followed. If any other circumstances, I would have contacted you normally. By who? We don't know that yet. Then you know what to do. Of course, Mr. Prince. Reynolds, Xander, what the fish is going on? I've got it, Xander, Evan. I can't even take them serious. I've got it taken care of. Get the girls home. I'll be right behind you. Xander? For a moment, Xander's features were hard and cold. I was perfectly prepared for him to shrug me off like he had with Evan, but he didn't reply as soon as he turned to look at me. I could physically notice his jaw unlench and his eyebrows relax. His features softened before my eyes. I'll be home soon, James. Uh, I guess we're gonna take his word. I mean, pushing for an answer is weird as heck. After he already told Evan, you know what I mean? But y'all let me know what y'all want to say. All right. That's what I thought. You will? Yeah, very soon. And you're safe? You saw all the guns we had. Like the one pointed at my head. I watched as Xander's face turn 2 to 3 shades lighter. It was ridden with guilt. During an emergency, the team views anybody who isn't a part of our family as a threat. It will never happen again. I'll see you soon. In case you were wondering, this is why we leave every summer. What does that mean? I don't like the way he did that. Because they're being chased or something? Is that what he was trying to say? I want this place searched top to bottom. Find whoever thinks they can spy on me and get away with it. And when the culprit is found, kill him, murk him. Do you remember the day I went to identify my father's remains at the crash site? I do. And do you remember what I said to you? Get rid of anything my father left me regarding these threats against our family. I remember. This is my answer to you. That is my answer to you. When the culprit is found, you will get rid of them and anything associated with them. That's an order. You heard him. And Reynolds, one more thing. You and the team will never draw another gun in front of her again. You will never scare her like that again. I made a promise to your father that I will protect your family until the day I die. If any order you give interferes with the promise, I'm afraid that is the one order of yours I refuse to follow. Then from here on out, consider Nadia Harris's safety as equally important as anyone else in this family. Like, she's family. Some advice, Mr. Prince? Go ahead. With every day you fall deeper, she falls too. But you cannot have it both ways. You cannot have her in your life and shield her from this. A decision will have to be made. Is that all? Yes, that's all. Then get to searching. Why are they even hunting him? I don't understand why they're hunting him down. Oh, please, explain you. Hey, Shalinsko. Don't you ever scare me like that again. They don't even look good together. Like, this was your information? Partly. Your team was tipped off right before, but nonetheless, then I suppose I owe you a thank you? You suppose. Thank you. I know. Can she lift her head up? Evan sure looks upset. We're gonna go ahead and 1 or 2, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay silent. Ask. Ooh. Are you okay, Evan? Why wouldn't I be? Evan, first of all, who are you talking to? We should have stayed silent, because he crazy for that. My Alex, my baby. Ew. Thank goodness you're safe. Who the fish told her? The pointing of fingers is crazy. Those without Prince blood, clear out. We need to have a family meeting. That means you, by the way, Miss Harris. Not to worry, Mrs. Prince. I'll gladly get out of your hair. Ooh, should we throw shade? Y'all. One or two. Yeah, we honestly need to be bigger than her. She's so annoying. One. Speaking of hair, you do know the Lord Farquhar style has been out of style since, oh yeah, forever. You better learn how to put a leash on that one. She'll only use us more, whatever, cause us more problems. I think that's what she said. I like her the way she is. Let's go get this over with. At least the mom's outfit is cute. He's right. The quicker we start this, the quicker it ends. We'll be back. Hopefully, probably not. Eavesdropping is crazy, but what y'all want to do, y'all? One. Okay. While you do that, I'm going to go on a walk and clear my head. You finna hear something you don't want to hear. It's funny. I feel like she's going to eavesdrop anyways. Should I wear Xander's hoodie? Heck yes. Like, why is that even a stupid question? Don't be asking stupid questions today, please. I think she looks fine. I don't feel like changing her right now. Maybe later. I wouldn't want to be outside. How stupid do you think I am? Wait, isn't she supposed to be in a meeting somewhere? Oh, Lord. This woman is weird. I just know she is. One or two, y'all. Hello, Miss Prince. I didn't expect to see you here. Enough, girl. You know the type of people I hate most in this world? Liars. Not lying to you, but okay. Sure. Here, I'll do you the good graces of telling you the truth. Now is a better time than any to stay away from my family. Why do you say that? I thought we established you overheard our conversation. My family is getting chased down by the people who killed my husband. Your husband died in a helicopter crash. It was accident. And for goodness sake, I didn't spy on you. Only ignorant fools believe it was an accident. I saw my husband's death exactly for what it was, a cover-up. Our family is being haunted, Nadia Harris, and there's no one left to protect us. There's no one to protect you either. Let's not pretend like you don't want me out of your children's life. Let's not pretend like you don't want me out of your children's lives. You'll come up with anything to make that happen. Well, I'm certainly motivated to removing you from our lives. You don't belong. Nothing will change my mind on that matter. Whatever she's saying, it means family is not an important thing. It is everything. Those are the words we live by, and you are not family. She's such a wench. When push comes to shove, my Alexander will put the safety and well-being of his family before anything or anyone. A harsh lesson you don't want to learn firsthand. If family really is everything like you say, you think you'd do a better job of getting to know your children. You think I don't? No, I don't. Because if you did, you'd know your children are good people who care about others. A fact I'm unfortunately aware of. But do you know what I also know? That my children are restless, always wanting more. Even when they were little, they could never sit still for long, especially Alexander. You are a phase, Nadia Harris. Remember that. She's just trying to make the girl insecure. Like, bro, be moving. Yeah, we done here? Yeah. Why was the mom not in this meeting? What's his problem? When are you going to tell him about your scars? How do you know about the scars? Never, right? I know you weren't going to tell me either. How does she know about the scars? And I know you tried my best to I know you tried your best to shield us both from everything growing up. But we know more than you think. You're not alone. You never have been. Well, dang. That was random. Well, dang. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's over. I'm low-key gonna end it here, y'all. I don't want it to get any later, even though we're not doing anything tomorrow with our lives. I want to know how she knows too. What the fish? Guys, what the fish? What the fish, bro? Constipating is a crazy name. It's sounding very crazy. You said to keep going. I feel like the live stream's too dead right now. Like literally nobody is here. I don't want to say nobody because you guys are somebody. Let me not say that. That was weird. That was mad weird. Like Lola, clap back. I mean, if you guys really want to come back and keep going, we can. Not come back. If you guys want to keep going, we can. I mean, honestly, we're not doing anything with our lives tomorrow. I'm not doing anything with my life tomorrow. Literally, I'm not. I'm on summer break. Like, what the fish? Right. Yeah, shoot. Okay, Simone, period. 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 All right, we're going to do one more. We're gonna do one more. All right. My eyes are getting drowsy. Talia is funny. I hope that's Talia. I was assuming it's you. Last night, I didn't sleep great. And when I say I didn't sleep great, I mean I didn't sleep at all. But by the time the sun began to rise and I heard the birds outside, my brain finally succumbed to exhaustion and fell asleep. Who is this? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Why is there a Russian lady trying to murder me in my sleep? Bushka, what are you doing here? When the family is in trouble, I come. When there is an intruder, I kill. This is ridiculous. Bushka. No, not again. She is a guest in our house, Bushka. Okay, I can't. Oh my gosh. Too pretty to be an intruder. Evan, Sorsha, why don't you take Bushka to her room and get her settled in? Come on, you crazy old woman. Did I do something wrong? No, Bushka, it's fine. That's crazy. Everyone's just trying to murk the girl at this point. You all right? Well, it's not every day you wake up to your friend's grandma trying to murder you. How'd she know that I was the grandma? Check that off my bucket list. I'm sorry about her. She can be a little intense. Not the word I'd use. We think she may have been an assassin back in the day when she lived in Russia. Are you serious? Completely. Holy crap. What hasn't your family done? That's a good question. Xander shifted uncomfortably, and all of a sudden, the memories from last night came flooding back into my brain. That was a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer that. Crap, I'm going to be late for my shift. That isn't funny, Xander. If I'm late, then you'll what? Get scolded by your big, bad boss? Seeing that I own the place, I get to decide who's late. That doesn't seem fair. What gave me any right to get special treatment? Being in my good graces come with many perks. Should we say one or two, y'all? A or B, C or D? Does being in His Highness's good grace come with any other perks? Xander took 2 steps, closing the already tight distance between us. His eyes never left me the entire time. If you want to find out, Karsvaya, all you have to do is ask. There wasn't enough time to compose myself to reply. He was already on his way out before I could say anything else. From my stupid double date with James, which made me realize I might feel more than just attraction towards Xander, to being held at gunpoint, which was so much fun and I highly recommend. And honorable mention, almost getting murdered by Bushka. I was fishing exhausted to say the least. Oh, what you reading? Evan slid into the kitchen with ease, his playful, flirty nature coming back in full force. And if last night had ever happened, he sheeted his girthly steel and thrusted it inside of. Whoa, Nadia, this is not family friendly content to read at the table. I have enough common decency to not read smut books at the table for all to see. But I am impressed with how you came up with that on the spot. Maybe you should consider writing smutty romance books. They don't call me Prince Charming for nothing. I've never heard anybody call you that. Ugh. But seriously, why on earth are you reading a Russian dictionary? Why else? I'm trying to learn Russia to impress Buska and hopefully keep her from wanting to murder me in my sleep. You don't need to do that. Xander could teach you. He's the most fluent out of all of us. Right, Xander? What's that? You could teach Nadia some Russian instead of letting her read the Russian English dictionary. What's something I could say to Bushka to make her like me? Like, how do I tell her she looks beautiful? Xander's eyes darted from me to the dictionary in my hand the twice over. Maybe it could have been the lighting, but seriously, his face paled. That's not necessary. The way to Bushka's heart is through food, not compliments. I mean, I've pretty much mastered a vodka pasta recipe. Her two favorite things, vodka and pasta. Anything else you want to learn, remember, all you have to do is ask. Because he's trying to hide the fact that the nickname he gave her, the Russian nickname, is not that. Is not the meaning that he told her. I gotta get to the country club. The kids will kill me if they have to wait any longer for the pool to open. You need a ride? That's all right. Iris is picking me up today. See you guys later. I would have collected that ride, Omo, please. You still pissed at me? Depends. You still hiding things from me? If so, then yes. At least his fit eats black on brown. I love it. Psst, boy. Good morning to you too, Bushka. It's Evander, remember your most good-looking grandchild? Yeah. The pretty girl. Who is she? Who, Nadia? We told you. She's our friend, Bushka. Your brother likes her. I know he does. How will your brother propose to her? I think he needs to admit that he has feelings for her before he thinks about proposing. He's stubborn. He's a stubborn little crap. Oh, I see. He needs to grow some balls. Oh, like, thank you, Bushka, because these men nowadays, they just don't have the balls. And I'm just so confused. Good luck telling him that. We need men with balls. Nadia, you scared the crap out of me. Quick, get in. I don't have time to be mad at you. Why? What's wrong? And that's when I noticed it. Oh, yeah. That's Reynold. He's harmless. So what exactly happened last night again? I have no clue, girl. But everyone is acting like everything is perfectly fine and dandy. It's weird. Really weird. Well, now I have an entire security team following me everywhere I go. Do you know how difficult that was to explain to my very strict mother? Join the club. I've had a security team following me around since the charity gala. You get used to them after a while. That's the Prince family for you. As soon as something bad happens, they calm up and act like everything is fine. Anything but tell you the truth. And by they, I mean Evander. We should probably get going. Us and our security entourage. Have you ever heard of artists going crazy over their work to the point where they completely lose themselves in their craft? I always thought that was bullcrap. That was until I hadn't picked up my charcoal and sketchbook in a solid 3 months. My mind had been all over the place with the drama, with my family, to working at the country club. And well, you know the rest. It's safe for me to say my art had been the last thing on my mind nowadays. I had no excuses. Really, if I wanted to become an artist for a living, I couldn't go gallivanting around freely without a care in the world. Gallivanting. I had 3 commissioned pieces lined up: Soren's, Theo's, and Xander's. On top of that, Iris's birthday is coming up, and I'm determined to make her something handmade and from the heart. Ugh. 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 Ow. I'm so sorry, Cairo. I didn't mean to smack you in the face. I think I'm concussed. You didn't get a concussion from a piece of paper. What is this supposed to be? It looks like a bunch of scribbles. It's art. If that were true, then every kid under the age of 5 could be an artist. Actually, if you look at it from this angle, it looks like a duck getting his head chopped off. All right, give it back. Stop being so sensitive. We're just trying to help. Oh my, a drawing by the infamous Nadia Harris. Can we get a sneak peek? It's still a work in progress. And by work in progress, it's a complete piece of steaming hot garbage. Oh, stop it. You can't be that bad. Have you seen it yet? You 3 are my biggest haters. You know that? We weren't haters. We're just here to keep you humble. Well, you're a little too good at it. What are you trying to draw? Something for Iris's birthday? Any ideas? Isn't Iris right there? Speaking of, here comes the birthday girl herself. Oh, this is Iris. Sorry, I'm mixing the characters up. Don't mention it, please. I hate my celebrating birthday. I think she meant to say I hate celebrating my birthday. Then let's make this the best birthday ever. We could throw a party of the summer. I don't know. Parties aren't exactly Iris's thing. Okay, matching. Okay, twins. What do you mean by that? I mean, I know you so well. We're unintentionally matching today. Oh, that is too cute. Look at you guys matching like a cute couple. We are not a couple. And they look good, too. Period. Since you know me so well, Evander, what would I rather do instead? A night in watching Dead Poets Society would be more meaningful to you. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm afraid times have changed. Gus, how willing would you be to plan this party for me? It would be my honor. I only have 2 questions. Where can we throw it and how much can we spend? Send me the bill after. I'll write you a check. Got it. So no budget? And the location? Easy. Our house. Would Xander allow that? Excellent question. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? In fact, I'll talk to him about it today. You did what? Think about it. If we throw the party here, we control who comes in and who doesn't. Metal detectors, searches, the entire security team present. You name it. Unless you'd rather have the girls partying at God knows where with who knows who. I don't like saying the... It's not me you have to worry about. It's Renault who has the final say when it comes to security matters. Then, will you convince him? Are you still pissed off at me? Do this and I'll put a temporary ban on it. You ever gonna tell me why? You ever gonna tell me anything? Didn't think so. Listen, leave me out of this. Think about doing it for the girls. Sorsha, Iris, Nadia. He's so aggy. You want to act like everything is fine, then go ahead. But good luck trying to explain that everything is fine, yet it's not safe for them to go out and party. Throwing the party here is the safest alternative, and you know it. How about no one has any type of party, so I don't have to deal with this? Good luck with that. Because we know how good the girls are at listening. I'll see what I can do. Always drinking something. This crisp morning. You all right? Not really. What can I do? Unless you know how to draw, probably nothing. What's the goal? To draw something for Iris's birthday. But I'm rusty. I haven't so much as picked up a pencil in months. Remember that day you punched my mom's boyfriend? Kind of hard to forget when my knuckles are still broken. I went inside the house to grab my sketchbook, and now I can't even draw a decent looking stick figure. Now, your sacrifice was for nothing. Sounds like you just need some practice. Probably a little too late for that. I don't think so. Practice on me. Aren't you supposed to be working? Oh, yeah. Let me go to that really exciting meeting I've been looking forward to all day. Now, tell me what to do. All right. Stand over here where the lighting is good. Mm-hmm. Here. To the right. Mm-hmm. Here? No, too far. Back over. Okay, here. Yeah, that'll work. Now get into a comfortable, natural pose. I managed to quickly finish a simple sketch of his face first. It was just practice, and I knew it wouldn't be perfect, but nonetheless, I wanted to do a good job, a decent job. The basic shapes were easy, it was the details that mattered. I started out by shading the sharp angles of his jawline and then the shadows from his prominent cheekbones. He was sharp angles and soft curves in all the right places. He was a muse artist could only ever dream of having right in front of them. He, hey, you moved. I have a hard time staying still. I know it's not easy. To the right, please. Like this? No, just here. Let me. Without thinking too much of it, I gripped Xander's arms, his toned and muscular arms that felt firm under my touch. I couldn't help but study the curves and shadows of his sun-kissed skin, the veins running down his arms that I took a second too long to stare at. Because when I looked back up to meet Xander's eyes, the smallest smirk of pride was displayed on his face. I was blatantly and obviously admiring him, checking him out, and I knew that he knew it too. Try to stay still. It won't be much longer. How do models do it? They say to pick something and focus on it. Then you think of something so your face can, I don't know, match the vibe of the piece. And what's the vibe of the piece? There is no vibe. I'm just trying to finish before I start crying and quit art forever. So just pick something to look at and don't look away. As I continued shading Xander's nose, from beyond the page of my sketchbook, like it looked like he'd finally found a comfortable pose, which made my life 1,000 times easier. I noticed that I had to look up from my page less and less, recalling the details of his face from memory alone. The uneven curve of his full lips, the way stray hairs always fell across his forehead, all things my artist brain had picked up on. Xander's eyes were the most captivating thing about him. They told the story his stoic face and body language couldn't. They were expressive and alluring, like they had a mind of their own. I was afraid no drawing of mine could possibly do them justice, no matter how hard I tried. When I looked up again to get the details of his eyes right, I found him staring right back into my own. I couldn't help but smile to myself. I lifted my sketchbook to hide the blush I knew was surely forming. You're blocking my focal point, James. I ignored him, continuing to shade underneath his eyes as my blush burned deeper. But it was no use because Xander was now standing before me, and before I could say anything, he wrapped his hand around my waist and his hand slid into mine. Would you like to view the art scene? Why do you like to ask this question? Like, why would we ever say no to that? Okay, because her art piece A, y'all see the art right there? It's cute. What happened to picking something to focus on and staying still? I told you, you blocked my focal point. His fingers were drawing lazy circles on my lower back. He pulled out intertwined hands closer to him and rested his chin atop them. My knees felt weak and wobbly, and I couldn't focus on a single fishing thing. Not when those eyes were blaring into me with more intensity than I could handle. What does that mean? I was surprised I even managed to get the words out. Your sketchbook, it was blocking your face. I couldn't stay still after that. You're a terrible model. At that, he smirked, and his eyes slanted playfully. Am I? No, not at all. I'm not even close to being done. Let's take a look at your progress then. Xander swiftly snatched the pages out of my hand and into his. I let him. He took a step back to examine it, and that suddenly made me feel incredibly self-cautious. Xander's eyes darted across the page, viewing the unfinished sketch intensely. You gave me way too much credit, Karsvaya. Now you're giving me too much credit. Thank you for modeling for me, even if you kind of sucked at it. But you're going to have to learn to get better at it. Yeah. Yeah, because I finally know what I'm going to sculpt you. No way. Yes way, James. Nope. Don't want to hear it. You gave me creative control. I'll let you know when I need you again for modeling purposes. James, I want to make sure that you're all right from last night. Being held at gunpoint wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Sorry, I use humor to cope. Yeah, I know you do. Um, what should we say, y'all? One or two? Do we know what her nickname means? What, the James nickname or the Russian nickname he gave her? Karsvaya. Two? What even happened last night? The emergency line, your security team showing up? I know as much as you do. Apparently there's been a security concern. A concern. We don't know the severity of it yet. But rest assured, everyone is safe. Your mother too. I probably should get to that meeting now. Wait, you actually had a meeting? Yeah, I'm pretty late. What are you still doing here then? Relax, James. The meeting don't start until I walk in. And besides, important business matters arose. Period. His hands touched mine gently. They were there and then gone. As I stood there afterwards, reminiscing in the feeling of his warm touch, still, even after last night, all I could think to myself was how was it possible that the prince could put my life at risk? Yeah, Karisvaya, Olivia. I don't know what Karisvaya means, but Google maybe, girl. I don't know. May I speak freely, Mr. Prince? I can't wait to hear this. Go ahead. Where in your right mind do you get off thinking now is a good time to throw a party? Because if we announce that we're throwing a party at our house, then the ones that are threatening us will see it as a perfect opportunity to strike, which is exactly why you will not be hosting a party, especially not here. Say we screen everybody extensively. They'll still try to get in, even with the security. Thank you for further proving my point. But that way, we will be able to root out those who were suspicious. We'll have eyes on them the entire night. They'll think they're in the clear because we let them in. The person responsible, for these threats will not be in attendance. Of course they won't. But they'll send in someone lower than them to do their dirty work. We get them first, find out what we can, and there's our lead. It's risky, but with the entire team here, we can get it done. This house is so big, no one will notice a thing. You really are nothing like your father. Careful, Ronald. And it's exactly why I'm deciding to trust you. Throw the party. Let's get to the bottom of this. I'm glad you've come to your senses. I'll tell Evan to start working his magic. What sort of magic? The ability he has to get everyone in this town to come to the party. What? That's crazy how it ended so fast. Would we like to read the bonus? Sure. Why not? Right? We reading the bonus? Or y'all tired? I'm gonna read the bonus for anybody who's watching the playback because they're probably gonna want to watch it. Oh, there you guys are. Y'all are still awake. View it with the art scene, child, please. Like this? No. Just here. Let me. I'd never seen her so focused before. She placed me exactly where she needed me, so the sun hit my skin just right. Her soft hands gently grazed up my arms, moving them to her liking. But they lingered even after she had moved me in place. Her eyes trailed up my arms shamelessly, and when she finally met my stare, she knew she had been caught. I had to suppress my crap eating grin to keep from embarrassing her too much. The truth was, I liked when she analyzed me. I liked it a lot more than I was ever willing to admit. Try to stay still. It won't be much longer. How do models do it? They say to pick something and focus on it. Then you think of something so you can something. I forgot what she said. I don't know. Match the vibe of the piece. And what's the vibe of this piece? There is no vibe. I'm just trying to finish before I start crying and quit art forever. So just pick something to look at and don't look away. Pick something to look at and don't look away. Easy. She was right. Focusing on one thing made the world around me fade into a blur. I watched as her tongue kept pushing on the side of her mouth and in concentration. The sound of her pencil scraping back and forth on the page, the occasional furrow of her eyebrows, the fact that she hadn't looked up once until now. I could tell she was taken aback by my eyes being on her. She was no longer drawing in with the same focus as before. She lifted her sketchbook up so it covered a majority of her face, but not enough for me not to notice her bright pink cheeks. You're blocking my focal point, James. She continued on as if she hadn't heard me, her cheeks burning even brighter, and I would have let her if she hadn't looked so beautiful. Against my better judgment, I crossed the room to meet her. And selfishly, I reached out and pulled her into me. What happened to picking something to focus on and staying still? I told you, you blocked my focal point. My fingers lightly skimmed across her back, and I felt goosebumps rise against them as I did. I curled my hand into hers and brought them so I could rest my chin. Desire simmered through my body as I stared down at her, wide-eyed and flustered. I loved it. What does that mean? Your sketchbook. It was blocking your face. I couldn't stay still after that. I answered her with as much honesty as I could. She blocked her face, and the world and all its distraction returned, so I didn't like it. You're a terrible model. I smiled in agreement. I knew I was. With the golden sun beating down on her like this, how could I not agree? She was the artist, but there was nothing she nor anyone could create that would ever be as beautiful as her. Am I? No, not at all. Okay, because where's the love of my life? I'm so confused. Like, these men need to grow some balls, like big balls, like extra large balls. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I appreciate y'all for staying up, y'all. It is currently 12:09. I can't believe you guys made it through midnight. Like, what? Y'all are real, period. Girl, I'm gonna be praying for us so we can get our love of our lives. I'm gonna go ahead and make a prayer right now because I have a gospel channel. You guys can join that too. It's Wola. It's Lola Wola, Lola, WOLA for my gospel channel. The playbacks of this episode, though, of all our episodes, will be on my gaming YouTube channel, which is Wola Plays, WOLAPLAYS. I know you want more, but if you're not all caught up, go to my gaming YouTube channel and go watch the playbacks, or you can even watch other stories that I have pre-recorded up on YouTube as well. You guys, the most popular one on my YouTube channel is Good Girl Gone Bad, and it's completed, so you can sit and watch that, binge watch it. All right, guys, we'll continue this tomorrow most likely, and I'm going to try to be more consistent with you guys here about episode, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye, my lollipops. Y'all stay sweet out there in these streets.